Hello, guys. Hello, fam. Hello, traders. Good afternoon, and welcome to another entry exit strategies here in XM Live. This is the beginner's room. My name is Stanislav Kolev, retail and prop trader since 2012. I'll be your trading expert in the following 1 hour. Looking forward to your questions, trade setups, ideas, instruments, and of course, welcome to everybody else that is watching us outside of the um, XM Life Education Beginners Room. Welcome to everybody. I want to invite you guys to have this session as always as an open discussion. So then don't hesitate. Let's talk trading, let's talk markets, and let's talk entry exit strategies. And it's been actually a very interesting topic from last week where we actually started dissecting a little bit more volume indicators and volume trading systems because in terms of my trading systems that I create so far, if you don't know, I'm creating trading strategies, most of them on the lower time frame because you have it very difficult to create one. And as soon as you do and do a 20 years back test or 15 years back test, then it's even the probability of this strategy failing in future because it's super choppy market on the lower time frames, then in this case, you're increasing the probability of that strategy, of course, to work in future market developments and choppiness as well. And the topic has been, as I said, the volume indicators. So I have another one that I will be presenting today. It's a volume indicator that is not my personal code. Most of those, like all of those that I share with you, are actually available for you to get from the internet. And that's called Better Volume version 1.5. I'm going to write the name in the chat. Better Volume dash V 1.5. If you are watching us outside of the live education room, then in this case you will have to go and tune in into education room in order for you to see the message, but you could still probably able to see it here on the screen. It's Better Volume altogether dash V 1.5. And as you could see, so first let's see how this works. Looking at the chart, it is actually correlating pretty much in terms of the intensity of the moves or the so-called histogram that is being displayed down here. It is just displaying different colors. And I like that pretty much because it is going to give us a more broader signals, not just the ones that you're getting from the original volume indicator that you could just insert indicators volume and click it and drag and drop it down here, but also um, could be giving us better signaling while you're downloading maybe the indicator and waiting for the room to get crowded as usual. I'm saying hello to Sam, who is the first to speak. Hello, Sam. Thank you very much for tuning in. Welcome on board. Goat is a request from Sam. I'm opening the chart and opening the MT5 because there I have a trade on it. Drag and drop it. I'm a long buyer here, straight from the bottom. That was a pending buy limit. That was a buy stop order. So two positions running in super nice and cool profits so far. And we anticipated this gap up due to the attack over Israel from Gaza, horrible event, and hopefully we get some resolution there and it doesn't escalate. Nevertheless, we're having this very nice accumulation phase at major structural support territory, as you could see here at the previous low. So from bearish, it turned into bullish. On daily, you also anticipate a bullish engulfing, then you got the gap up, wide range candle closing at the high extremes, and today it is a little hesitant. Last night, yesterday afternoon there was an also nice rally. So we are anticipating higher highs and higher lows on this chart. So if you would ask me to trade this, probably I would be a buyer. Couple of things: no farm payroll, economy is fine. Okay, let's sell dollars. Dollar have been devaluating, even though it's a little bit controversial to the original reading of it. But this would mean Fed not hiking rates, and we don't go to recession. So let's buy risk assets more like this. Um, so it does look bullish. As I said, if I have to trade, it's probably going to be a buy, but I really want to see the price plunging inside of this zone, which is 1853.54 territory, for me to become more um, convinced to anticipate another long position and start adding up already here. So it is bullish. Weak dollar plus the geopolitical event are the catalyst for that. So I see it bullish. How about you, Sam? Do you have any positions? How do you see it? If you have any trades or just want to make comment on that, maybe if you could also specify the time frame that you want the analysis, because I'm not really into lower time frames when it comes to manual trading. Rather, I would prefer um, bigger time frames manual trading, and automated one are the low time frames, but it's not so much of an analysis there, because it's already automated, so you don't do your analysis, then you just anticipate uh, and check how the trades are performing. 1880 is the target. Let's mark it. 1AA0. Oh, actually, we're sharing very identical targets together with you. Um, I like that. My take profit is at 1883, and if that happens, that would be great for me, because it's going to be 700 points from the bigger position, which is 0.1, and a smaller position is like zero point 0.3. It's going to be 500. If it happens, it's going to be really great. This zone to achieve, I'm going to create an alert at this zone as well, so if it happens and by any chance you're also excuse me, into the sessions together with me, then maybe we could um, close it together, or actually not even close it, because there is a chance for the price to just continue going up like a hot knife through butter without any further notice. Also, maybe it will be smart if I protect the current trades that I have, so putting a stop loss a little deeper in the structure, and that one too. So in the two current position, I have my stop loss as 1849.71-ish territory, which means that if it gets down there, I'm gonna lose 70 points from the current profits already, which is fine. It's gonna be like stop profit um, rather than a stop loss instead. So yeah, I'm also bullish. Thumbs up. Good luck. And let's see how that will develop too. Thank you so much for addressing. Let me just quickly check what's going on. And we have a comment from YouTube. Hey, I'm new here, but have been member of XM for almost 2 years. Just wing it is saying. When do you live and do you take live trades for people? When do you live? If you're asking when are we live, we're Monday to Friday, um, 7 a.m. UK time up until 4 p.m. So it's gonna be like a 9 hours of the day, pretty much busy during the day. It's not going to be only me, different expert with different strategies. We have people with 30 years of experience, which is absolutely fantastic. My experience is from 2012, which means that in this January, I will be turning already 14 years, guys. Wow, the time really does fly. Um, and do I take live trades for people? Yes, I currently have a couple of trades running in operations. mostly swing trades. You could see here because the intraday positions close way too fast. I have some NatGas long setup, gold as we mentioned, oil long, S&P 500 long from yesterday, which was a super sharp entry right down at the bottom as well. Of course, I have a couple of losers where the palladium is on a drawdown. It was a little bit coincidence there because it's an instrument that I don't trade, but of course, it's my full responsibility for that product. So I'll manage it according, and I'm gonna get out of it on a smart way, no matter if it's a loser or a winner, and execute it further based on the rules that I've got. In terms of macro events, we don't have much of data. Tomorrow we have German CPI, and then we have the PPI in the States. And then the Thursday is the big deal where we do have inflation. But you got to keep in mind that with the current geopolitical tensions, and actually not just tension, it's a fact, it's an attack, horrible attack. Um, it's if um, if it's going to be heavy than the inflation data, I say yes. So there is a chance that inflation would not be, excuse me, so important though. Musa is asking about the Nikkei. Let's go on the JP225. I would prefer to trade the futures contract because it doesn't have an overnight fee. Oh, that looks super sexy and bullish. Plus, in a combination with devaluation of the Japanese yen, this is a bullish market that I see. So we're having a massive accumulation, false breakout, another accumulation, another false breakout, plus jump across the creek, retest. This has been a great spot for longs. If I had the chance to buy it somewhere down here, which was yesterday, this would be nice. Yen continue losing value against other instruments from the board. I have Swiss C versus the yen, which is running pretty nice. I think I'll protect it as of now in order not to anticipate a false breakout right up here, which is I like. So it's bullish, but it is happening already. Unless the bonds start getting bought, Federal Reserve start easing the policy, I would rather be a buyer here, and it's probably going to be continue going up. Or we have a massive deterioration on the stock market. This is where we could have shift of gears with the yen and the Nikkei as well. So weakness on the yen, on the Japanese yen accumulates into good performance on the Nikkei. I'll give you example. Venezuela suffered a massive devaluation. Stock market went up, but the value of the currency itself went down, so you came out a loser, even though you have been buying um, um, inflationary stocks there. Now, if you have been using leverage and trading it accordingly, then that's a completely different story altogether. Sam, you're always welcome. If there is another instrument that you want to bring into our discussion, don't hesitate. I will be glad to analyze it for you and yeah, and discuss. And everybody else that is watching, please say hi, say what are you up to. If you have any questions, uh, do not hesitate. I'm getting back actually to the topic that I have prepared for our discussion together, and this is the topic with the better volume indicator. Now, as I explained already, it is the same like the original volume indicator, we just have colors. Now, maybe we go on a review of what each of those colors mean in order for you to better understand what and how, and actually how we are going to do it and use that indicator in potential, excuse me, trading system. Now, um, so we have vertical bars where you have blue, yellow, green, red, and white colors. Um, and then the blue bars account for much of the bars